Joining me now is actor Sanjana Galrani, who was part of a team of women from the Kannada film world who had a meeting with the Women's Commission head in Karnataka yesterday. Sanjana, thanks so much for speaking to us. It's been a few weeks since we had this Hema Committee report and the fallout of it. Is there a perceptible change that you see behind the scenes in the world of cinema? If there is, can you just articulate that for us?
At least women have come forward and they are stopping to be, they don't want to be a prey anymore to the predators. Because somewhere women sulk in themselves. And the very meeting that I had with the Karnataka State Commission, I happened to meet the Chief Minister, I happened to meet the Honorable Home Minister. The very reason was my concern was with the younger women who are in the industry. See, I have been in the industry for 18 years. Today, I can proudly say I can execute myself very strongly. But the problem lies with women who enter in a very tender age, 18, 19, 20, 21. They don't know how to execute themselves. They think that somewhere this is the only way. Okay, maybe if I'm sexually pleasing this person, then I'll have a longer career. And the person who's the predator, he would be exploiting so many multiple women, and it's not even necessary because they're in a position to dictate. The predators out here are in a position to dictate, so they will be exploiting a girl a day or a girl in every 2 days, and they would not even promise her any work. And there is a lot more which the Telugu film industry could do about this. Telugu film industry is very well and strongly driven by Ma Artists Association, and they have some very strong rules. And I'm very happy with the way Tamil industry has set a rule that if it may be in any of the multiple crafts that are available in the film industry, which includes the camera department, light department, dancers, choreographers department, or direction department, producers department, or actors department, any of the women, makeup department, any of the women, if they are sexually abused and if there is enough evidence and if it is proven, then the particular man, whoever has done this act, will be straight banned for 5 years. So what happens with this? It's not that the Tamil industry has had a huge rape that has happened, but precaution is better than cure. If you have such a strong rule, you don't want to lose your career when you're on the peak of it, or even when you're starting as a newcomer for 5 years straight up just because you lured a woman. So we need to come up with a really strong rule like this.
Sanjana, it's a very important point that you make there as you juxtapose the Tamil industry vis-a-vis the other industries. But I'm trying to unearth more the psychological change that's happened beneath the statements that are made outside. Would you feel that the reaction of the big stars of whether it's Tamil, Telugu or Kannada film world has been muted on this issue, A? And B, beyond the statements that are made, has there been an inner change that you're sensing, a perceptible inner change inside in terms of sensitivity to these issues?
There is definitely more awareness. There's definitely more talking about this that is happening. People like me would also shy away to come in front of the camera. But अब मुझे लगता है अब बस यार, अब नहीं तो कब बात करेंगे? किसी की मौत हो जाए उसके बाद बात करेंगे. साइलेंटली तो काफी रेप्स हो रहे हैं. जब कोई मतलब और कितना अत्याचार सहेंगे या कितना चुप रहेंगे? और यहाँ पे दुनिया का दस्तूर है. The world works in a way that if you are silent, you are compressed more. There is more and more suppression of speech that happens because it's a male-dominant industry. And let me tell you, the Telugu industry doesn't have all rapists or all womanizers. But because of one or two incidents like this, the entire industry has to bear the black mark. Is where my heart really cries out. The reason I'm living in my own house today and not a rented house is because I worked in the Telugu industry. I owe it to the Telugu film industry. So it's like a mother industry to me. I work with Prabhas, I've worked with Pawan Kalyan, I've worked with the topmost stars over there. I've been a part of so many events where I've worked with really big choreographers. But, I've somewhere seen this womanizing thing happening. I was shooting in Singapore and it's one of the A1 choreographers of Bollywood. He's worked with Madhuri Dixit, he's worked with Sridevi, and even now he's working with the youngsters. I see him after the shoot is over. We were taking a turn I was taking a turn towards my room and going, and he looked at his assistant who was far off, and he winked at her and he told her, "Come up." And when I've seen something like this happening in front of my eyes, it's better to keep quiet, because they have a internal understanding in between each other when it comes to the choreographer and his assistant. He very confidently winked at her, and she's like a poor little thing. She was like, "Okay, fine, I will come." In her eyes, yes, I'm coming next. She just showed that action.
Right.
I knew what is happening, and I knew it that girl who had come to Singapore for shooting as a dance assistant woman, she was already married, and she was giving into this old man choreographer.
Okay.
And I was like feeling sad for her, but I'm like, if this is what she has chosen, then be it. I don't think I can go and interfere. वो बोलते हैं ना हिंदी में, जब मियाँ बीवी राजी तो क्या करेगा खाजी.
Right.
So when two people are mutually in an understanding, you're nobody to go and make a fool out of yourself, being like a activist or a fighter over there. For all you know, you will be
it's the
ashamed
sad,
that
it's perhaps
who are
the
you
sad
to interfere.
realities. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've seen these things happen, and I'm glad that
perhaps
we're talking
Indian cinema
about this.
overall, but
I'm glad we are talking about this. I'm glad we are
we're glad that we're able to pick this up, and we're looking forward to a change. Hopefully that change will come systemically and attitudinally across the board. But thanks very much, Sanjana, for sharing your thoughts on this extremely important issue. We'll keep our focus on this.